420 stands for?
No, I don't.
Oh my god, chat. He doesn't know what 420 stands for.
Wait, what does 420 stand for?
Yeah, it stands for April 20th. Of course. That's what it stands for, yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You have to update me.
Do you know what 69 stands for?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. 420 is when you smoke weed. Yeah, and it's like 420.
Oh, I think I've actually heard about that before.
Okay.
I didn't know it was 420.
Alright, you go.
I'm thinking if I move my queen here,
Oh, wait. Where?
like, I'll move it to e10.
E10? Where's E10? Wait.
Nothing.
Wait, where is E10? I'm so confused.
Nothing. It's not on the board actually.
Wait, was that a nuts joke or something that I missed?
No. That'd be weird and out of pocket. Anyway.
Look at the chat and Nemo's Twitch channel, loving every minute. 10-6-6. She's gonna have to dodge a lot of bullets here. Pulte for now looking for a king, a 10, or a 7. Plenty of backdoor draws, including the 3-3. Needs a king, 10, 7, or 3, or this tournament is over. And this tournament is over. Nemo gets the job done. She's stunned, but she's the champion.
Thank you so much, Pulte. It was a pleasure to play against you. Thank you.
Nice job.
Oh my god.
Spend it wisely.
I will. Okay, 5 push-ups. You guys ready? Ah! Oh my god, I'm slipping. Okay, I'm gonna do it against the doorway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, workout for the day done. Oh. Whew. Like, I truly don't understand. Like, where is this leg going? Okay, so I think it goes like this, right? And then you want to get into, like, this position. Like, I think that's what we're trying to... Ta-da! See? My little fist? It fits perfectly. Proof that I punched it. Like, my fists aren't very big. They fit perfectly into each of these holes. And that's why my hand is, like, beyond bruised. They're quite bad. Oh shit, I should play this. Fudge. Wait, I checkmated? Wow, I'm a genius! All planned! Oh, know who this is. Your girlfriend? Vertosh's girlfriend? Wait, actually, I was fully joking. I was entirely memeing. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. He's dating a chess player? Good for him, I guess. I don't know if that's a good for him in Polish culture. I don't know what chess players are like in Poland. If you have an ELO, I'm automatically not dating you, so tough luck, buddy. Only dating people who have no idea what the fuck chess is. Alright, okay. I'm scared, guys. Just a little bit. 3, 2, let's go, Nemo. 1. Oh my god! That was awesome! Yeah. That was so scary. You did it! Okay, thank you. It was off for like a brief second. Right. It was a really brief second. And you got the dragon scratch. Okay, thank you so much. What do you get when you jingle Santa's balls?
Jingle balls, obviously.
a white Christmas.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Are you implying that Santa's balls are white?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What if he tans nude at the beach? How do you know? Maybe he's black from the waist down. How do you know what color Santa's balls are?
Oh my god. Okay, don't worry about it. Let's go play our London only match.
You should never tell me a dirty joke. I don't like, you know, it's 2023. We should imply what color Santa's balls are.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's what we were, yeah.
Is that not the joke? I'm
might get that
21
one.
years old. I want to get the joke. Can you tell me the joke, please?
What's a chess player's favorite TV show?
What?
Pawn Stars. I didn't write these, okay?
Oh god. Oh god.
How do you make a chessboard laugh? Check.
How?
Tell it a nightmare joke. Why did the chess player go to jail? It's really bad. It's really, really bad, okay?
Yeah, that's why I gave up on guessing it.
Because they can't control their pawn addiction.
It does not even make sense. How did the chess player propose
To their partner.
on a castle?
No. They got down on one knee and said, "Will you be my mate?"
Uh-huh. I don't think it would work.
Yeah, you think chess players are getting girlfriends?
Okay. We can skip that one.
Yeah.
What I have in my hands here
Yep.
are just some little baby noodles.
Oh, they're so cute.
So these
Don't scare the snakes.
are month-old reticulated pythons. Let's go ahead and bring them.
Yeah, I can hold it.
To support their body.
Support their bodies.
Yes.
You can show them to stream.
Hello.
We love snakies.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of feels like it's choking me.
Oh, she's not holding it.
Okay, this is. She's not
That's just her
trying
body
to.
weight on
That's just. She's just this heavy. Okay,
okay.
great.
My baby
I feel like I'm getting choked.
Oh my god, Nemo, you are actually fearless.
Alright, now I can go on to this side.
Can I tap out?
Oh my god.
No, it's okay.
Nemo,
I got
holy moly. Oh my god.
So lean forward.
Oh my god. This is insane.
Happy 420. Do you know what 420 is?
420?
Yeah.
No.
You don't know what 420 stands for?
No, I don't.
Oh my god, chat. He doesn't know what 420 stands for.
Wait, what does 420 stand for?
Yeah, it stands for April 20th. Of course. That's what it stands for. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You have to update me.
Do you know what 69 stands for?
Yeah.
Okay. 420 is when you smoke
that-
weed. Yeah, and it's like 420.
Oh, I think I've actually heard about that. before.
Okay.
I didn't know it was 420.
Alright, you go.
I'm thinking if I move my queen here,
Oh, wait. Where?
like I'll move it to e10.
E10. Where's E10? Wait.
Nothing.
Wait, where is E10? I'm so confused.
Nothing. It's not on the board actually.
Wait, was that a nuts joke or something that I missed?
No. That'd be weird and out of pocket. Anyway.
Look at the chat and Nemo's Twitch channel, loving every minute. 10-6-6. She's gonna have to dodge a lot of bullets here. Pulte for now looking for a king, a 10, or a 7. Plenty of backdoor draws, including the 3-3. Needs a king, 10, 7, or 3, or this tournament is over. And this tournament is over. Nemo gets the job done. She's stunned, but she's the champion.
Thank you so much, Pulte. It was a pleasure to play against you. Thank you.
Nice
Thank
job.
you. Oh my god.
Spend it wisely.
I will. Okay, 5 push-ups. You guys ready? Ah! Oh my god, I'm slipping. Okay, I'm gonna do it against the doorway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, workout for the day done. Oh. Whew. Like, I truly don't understand. Like, where is this leg going? Okay, so I think it goes like this, right? And then you want to get into like this position. Like, I think that's what we're trying to. Ta-da! See? My little fist? It fits perfectly. Proof that I punched it. Like, my fists aren't very big. They fit perfectly into each of these holes. And that's why my hand is like beyond bruised. They're quite bad. Oh shit, I should play this. Fudge. Wait, I checkmated? Wow, I'm a genius! All planned! Oh, you know who this is. Your girlfriend? Bertosh's girlfriend? Wait, actually, I was fully joking. I was entirely memeing. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. He's dating a chess player? Good for him, I guess. I don't know if that's a good for him in Polish culture. I don't know what chess players are like in Poland. If you have an ELO, I'm automatically not dating you, so tough luck, buddy. Only dating people who have no idea what the fuck chess is. Alright, okay. I'm scared, guys. Just a little bit. 3, 2, let's go, Nemo. 1. Oh my god! That was awesome! Yeah, that was so scary. You did it! Okay, thank you. It was hot for like a brief second. Right? Oh, that's really brief second. And you got the dragon's breath. Okay, thank you so much. What do you get when you jingle Santa's balls?
Jingle balls, obviously.
A white Christmas.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Are you implying that Santa's balls are white?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What if he tans nude at the beach? How do you know? Maybe he's black from the waist down. How do you know what color Santa's balls are?
Oh my god. Okay, don't worry about it. Let's go play our London only match.
You should never tell me a dirty joke. I don't like, you know, it's 2023. We should imply what color Santa's balls are.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's what we were, yeah.
Is that not the joke? I'm
might get that
21
one.
years old. I want to get the joke. Can you tell me the joke, please?
What's a chess player's favorite TV show?
What?
Pawn Stars. I didn't write these, okay?
Oh god. Oh god.
How do you make a chessboard laugh? Check.
How?
Tell it a nightmare joke. Why did the chess player go to jail? It's really bad. It's really, really bad, okay?
Yeah, that's why I gave up on guessing it.
Because they can't control their pawn addiction.
It does not even make sense. How did the chess player propose
To their partner.
on a castle?
No. They got down on one knee and said, "Will you be my mate?"
Uh-huh.
Alright, hello everyone. Hope you guys are doing well today. Catsko has been a feisty boy, so we're starting a little late. You can tell his tail is like brushing, he's ready to jump. He is literally being super duper feisty. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. Today is going to be Flex Friday. I know I wasn't able to do it yesterday, so I'm really sorry about that. Oh, he looks like he's about to chase his own tail. I don't know why he's so feisty right now, but you see this? We're just gonna observe Catsko. we're just gonna observe Catsko. He looks. I feel like at some point I need to re-screw his cat tree a little bit because he keeps like shaking the cat tree now that he's. Well, I don't think he got any bigger, but I think due to his usage, like he's a very aggressive cat. He's made the cat tree so that it doesn't even like stabilize. Like look at this. Like you can now shake his cat tree and it moves. And it's honestly kind of weird. So I might need to re-screw some of that at some point. But yeah. Hello. No, he's super playful. Like he wants to play. I mean, I'm definitely a little afraid of Catsko. I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling about this. He's like right behind me. Hi. Oh my gosh. But yeah, anyways. I got this new water bottle today. It's actually super duper cute. It's like a Hello Kitty water bottle. I was at an event earlier and I actually met some new friends, so that was really fun. But it was cool. So I'm back from that. I don't know why he's feeling so feisty. He never sits on my lap. I have a video of the one time he sat on my lap, but I actually think I might have lost the footage because I might have deleted it. So there goes the one time he sat on my lap. But yeah, like he doesn't really do that. He doesn't really sit on my lap. He's not really, he does sit on my lap in bed in the mornings and when I'm sleeping and stuff, but he doesn't really do that like if I'm just sitting down. He now has his head buried in my shopping bag. Do you see this? He's like got his head stuck in there. Hi. I don't know what he's doing right now. He's just, hey, how are you? Is that a comfortable position? Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He sometimes does identify as a tiger very much. But I don't know why he has his head in my bag. See the tail swish? I guess you guys can't really see the tail swish. But he's swishing his tail. Hey, Catsko. Okay, well, I guess he's just happy being in there. He looks like he's trying to take a nap with his head inside the bag. But I'm not sure why. I genuinely don't know why. I don't know why he's in there. He's never done this before. Hey, buddy. It does. He looks like he's playing hide and seek, but he doesn't understand that if he can't see me, does not mean that I can't see him. No, I didn't have time to watch TS versus T1. My friend said it was really good, so I need to go watch it. Oh, there he is. I truly could not tell you why he's in the bag, or what he's doing in the bag. Maybe he's having a bad hair day? Yeah, it's very possible. He just, like, got super feisty exactly as stream started. And is now... I'm actually kind of worried to turn my back to him because yesterday, I don't know if you guys saw, but he managed to get, like, a very thick bite. He managed to get through my really thick sweater and get some bites in, and I actually have a bunch of cuts now on my hand again. It's kind of wild. Yeah, he's very... I've mentioned this before, but usually he's very chill when he wakes up. So for the first, like, 3 hours that he wakes up... Honestly, longer than that. He's pretty chill for a little bit, and then sometime in the afternoon, he has a lot of energy. So right around now, he has a lot of energy. I usually start stream, like, around 5, so a little later. So you might be seeing him like get back into napping time, and then he gets really feisty again later at night. I think Boy Shack. Boy Shack has the perfect clip. See? Hey, you can't bite cables. We talked about this. Alright, one sec. I gotta go get everything. Oh, are you able to hear me? But did you see that? Hi, can we talk over here, please? Sorry. I'm not able to hear anything. Cat, hey, stop. Sorry. Man. I can't hear Eric. I gotta wear socks around if somebody could let me into... frustrating. I don't like wearing socks. But I have to. If I don't wear socks around Catsko, he literally just... Oh, it's the voices? Hello? Or is there echo? Double attack. If I don't wear socks, he attacks my ankles. Aw, that's cute. My cat, when I adopted him, I was told that he's not supposed to have a friend. He can't have friends. I don't know what happened before, but maybe they attacked him, so he doesn't really like other cats. My sock, buddy. My sock. He's like right behind me. Sorry, is there a background sound? Is it me? Is there still sound? I'm not sure where you would have heard it. I apologize. One sec. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, there was a clip audio playing in the background. Okay. What are you guys hearing? Fan or AC? I definitely do not have that on. I'm very confused right now. I don't know what you're listening to, but... Are you sure that's coming off of my stream and is not just coming off of your own stream? Or like your room? Okay. Yeah, I don't know where Catsko went, but it's okay. Also, I got the times messed up. Today's stream was supposed to start at 5:30, and tomorrow's stream was supposed to start at 4, but instead I started at 4. So I guess we're just gonna have a little longer stream today. So yeah. I started 1.5 hours before. Sounds like a fan of some sort. I wish I could hear my own stream to understand why that would be the case, because I don't really understand why. I don't feel like I've ever had sound before. Well, I mean, I obviously have a computer, but you guys were able to hear my computer. You guys were never able to hear my computer before. So that's really strange, and it's probably because of all the tech stuff I did over the weekend. Not even the weekend, just like the last couple of days with the chess stuff. They usually mess up my sound pretty bad. It's really not close at all to the PC fan. Like, it's a whole meter through a computer away. I don't really know why. It's so strange. But I need to clean my computer. I need to clean the fans on my computer. Kind of weird. Okay, well, anyways, I don't think there's much I can do about that. Is there a second microphone on? My editor sent me a tutorial on how to maybe set a noise gate setting. So let's try this. Okay. Let me... Okay, is it working now? It worked? I don't really know what I did, but I just added the one thing he said. I should do all this with noise gate disabled. Okay, I had noise gate disabled. So it's just dead silence when I don't talk now. You guys hear me when I talk? Alright. Everybody I've ever worked with has always told me that my microphone sounds great, so I've never had issues, but once again, like I said, I think this past weekend, a lot of shit got messed up because of the way they, the settings are when it comes to using, like, different software for sound capture, so it probably got messed up during that time. I'm also using, like, a very different... Okay, well... If it's better, it's better. I'm cool with that. So we are going to be still doing the Rose and Score Flex Friday on a Saturday today, but we're going to start it in an hour because once again, I am extremely early. I once again messed up my time. But for once, I am early, so that's fine. What we are going to be doing today is going to be farming a little bit more of the Rose and Score, and we actually know exactly what we're going to be doing, which is going to be going for the 4 nights promotions. So the challenge today is getting a Rose and Score trophy, and for those of you who are not familiar with the Rose and Score trophy, it's just an app that basically allows you to, It's an app that allows you to see where you have scored Rose and trophies. So if you want to check it out, it's all in the Flex Saturday channel, and if you don't want to check it out, that's too. I don't really care. But we're going to do that for about an hour, and then after that, we're going to go look at your games. And as a reminder, for every Flex Friday, you are able to win $50 for best game, and you're also able to win $25 for the worst game. So there is a little bit of money that you... Well, there's a little bit of money that can be won. Man, English is tough. I was speaking so much Chinese today. Oh my gosh. I did not realize. So I told you guys, I went to a store opening. And then for the store opening, there were a lot of employees that spoke Mandarin. And I was very surprised because nobody told me. And honestly, like, no reason for them to. But I got some Chinese practice in again. And I met some new friends that also speak fluent Chinese. And it was really interesting talking to, like, creators that also work in China. So anyways, it was really wholesome. It was really fun. I've been trying to get more in touch with, like, my Chinese roots and stuff, but it's honestly a struggle out here. It's very, very hard to create any Chinese social medias without a Chinese passport and all that stuff, but it's all pretty good. They'll be in 60 minutes. Flex Friday game reviews are in 60 minutes. Hello, Arcano. Thank you so much for Prime. Welcome to the pool party. It was great. Yeah, it made me actually really want to... Do you think that Chinese music is DMCA'd? I'm actually so curious to find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, this reminds me, there's one song I absolutely love, but I always forget the name for it. Oh my gosh, I gotta find it. Wait, one sec. Every few months, there's this one Chinese song that, like, always makes me tear up and cry, and I can never remember the name of it. I feel like if I just went on ChatGPT and looked up Chinese music video that makes you cry and features a dude with one leg sitting in an open field like a plane runway, eating a rice box. Is it gonna pull up the music video? ChatGPT is not helpful right now. It is. It's a very specific search because I remember the music video very specifically, but I do not at all remember the name or the artist. Oh my gosh. I mean, I can probably just go on YouTube and look up like most popular Chinese songs and it might show up. No, not at all. It's a very melodramatic song. Most popular Chinese songs. It's a very famous artist. Ugh, I wish I could like... Is it JJ Lin? Is it Jay Cho? No, it's not Jay Cho. Man, I feel like finding some music is occasionally like... maybe I added... No, it's probably not on the playlist. Dude, this is gonna be so hard. Okay, I'm not going to be able to continue with my life until I find this song. Oh, alright. Sad Chinese music. Nope, it's not. Oh, 童话 by Michael Wong is so good though. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Unfortunately, Not You is also not it. Goodbye, My Love is also... Okay, but 童话 is a really good song. You know what? We can listen to 童话 as I figure out what this song is. Maybe if I... Yeah, maybe tear-jerking Chinese music is gonna help. But 童话 is like one of the best songs. Oh. I feel like it might be in my recommended if I play this song. No, I don't recognize any of these.
忘了有多久，再没听到你对我说你最爱的故事。
It's not these either.
我想了很久，我开始忘了，是不是我又做错了什么？
Maybe I can like specify that it's in Mandarin. I don't know if that helps. Honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna find this. 不可能是你的王子，也许你不会懂。从你说爱我以后，我的天空。This song is so good. Hey Anonymous, thank you so. What the hell? 7 tier 3s? That's actually insane. Thank you so much. Hey Saul, thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome back. Dude, those tier 3s are insane. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
要相信，相信我们会像童话故事里，幸福和快乐是结局。
Okay, I'm gonna look up songs like 童话. It sounds like how in America would search for a song. What's that one Chinese song? Maybe it's by JJ Lin. 对我说 Oh.
童话里都是骗人的，我不可能是你的王子。也许你不会懂，从你说爱我以后，我的天空。
Oh, it's... Please stop pausing! Okay, I'm gonna use Chrome for this, because apparently... Brave.
Grammarly doesn't just help you with polishing your emails, it
Alright,
also
well, the
lessens
good
the
news
mental
is
load
about
of
using
replying
Chrome,
to
even though
email.
I don't have ad block, it's more likely to recommend me songs similar to this genre, because one of the problems I have on Brave is that I have all ads, personal targeting, whatever disabled, so I get the most random ads that have absolutely no relation to me, and sometimes I wonder if it's even worth it. I'm sometimes literally like, maybe I should just not be doing that, because maybe it would be better for me to get targeted ads so that I actually get ads that I kind of care about. Because when I don't get any ads that I care about, I'm just like, well, I mean, why am I even, like, why am I even here? Hey, Off Believer, thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs! Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I don't really care. Like, I don't really notice them. I don't really, like, most of the ads that I consume are, like, creator-based, if that makes sense. I have ad block on everything. And I never watch a YouTube video, so... Even if I watch a YouTube video, I cannot tell you what the ad is. Like, I'm just so zoned out. I honestly could watch a whole video and not be able to tell you what the video is about because I'm probably scrolling through my phone, playing with my cat, making my food. So honestly, I cannot tell you at all what I normally watch because I have no idea. Like, I have all these things that I watch, and then it's just like, while I'm watching this, I'm probably literally doing 5 other things. So whether it's a targeted ad or a targeted video or whatever, it's probably just like, in one ear, out the other. Yeah, literally. Like, I do not consume. Yeah, like, I cannot tell you. I feel like ads are so lost on me because I don't pay attention whatsoever. Why have I seen ads for feminine hygiene products during football games? Okay, well, I can't find this song, and it's very tilting. I am not the targeted audience for most of these things. I don't know if it's this artist, and if it's not this artist, I'm gonna be looking through this guy's profile for absolutely no point. Okay, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, what is Chinese music video that has a CEO with one leg? Okay, maybe just Chinese music video featuring a sad CEO. No, it's not. It's not. ChatGPT is not helpful at all. This song is called 童话. It's definitely by a male artist, so it's not the song by Angela Chang. Like what? Is that like a track? Can't I sing to the AI? But I don't remember how the song goes at all. Like, I don't remember how the song goes. I just remember a very specific emotion associated with the song. Well, the name of this song is 童话, which is fairy tale, so you can guess for yourself. It's not very deep. Hey Initiative, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome back to your 28th month. This is definitely one of those songs that's way better when you don't necessarily know the lyrics. Because it's like the classic Chinese karaoke song that it gets way oversung, and at some point you're just like, please, not again. But it's a very easy song. It's a very simple song. It's true. I mean, at this point, I might as well just go through the effort of making myself a music video. I'm actually super annoyed I can't find this one song. I would like to find this song. I would really like to find this song. Let me see. Okay, let's say if you had no idea what the name of a song was and no idea who the artist is and you had no idea what the song sounds like, how would you go about finding a song? I don't know a single line of the lyrics. All I remember is that I don't remember a single line of the lyrics. Not one. But it's a very, very popular song. Like, it's a music video that has... It's this one dude who is like a CEO, and he like drives by his wife, who is now like the owner of a really fancy restaurant, and he's like very sad about it, and then he goes and eats his rice box at an airfield. But like, it's not, the singer is not one-legged. It's just like, it is very specific. I remember the music video so much better than I remember the I would just let YouTube autoplay run. I already looked that up on ChatGPT. Yeah, it's a song in Chinese. I can't beatbox it for you guys. I have no idea what the song even sounds like. Oh my gosh. Okay, is there like Chinese YouTube? I have. I gave that whole prompt at the start. The music video you're referring to sounds very specific and emotionally evocative, but I don't recognize an exact match offhand. It is super popular. What is the guy? The guy's not in the music video of the song at all. He wasn't in the music video at all. Period. Oh. No, okay. Last time, I feel like maybe it was JJ Lin. Maybe, but maybe it was like an older JJ Lin song. We just need to go, oh, 11 years is probably way too far back. No, this guy looks like he likes having himself in his music videos. His music video absolutely did not have him. No, it's not that. No, it's not. Can't remember. Maybe if I play, no, I don't think that Hua Yu's songs are close enough. I'm now trying to go off of Chinese artists that kind of have similar vibes. Hua Yu has some songs that are similar vibes, but also I don't know if it's gonna get there. This might just not be. This might be unfindable. I honestly have no idea how I'd go about finding this song. Not this one. This is from YouTube. I don't know if it's an old song or not. I'm trying to figure that out. I have no idea. I feel like it was some... Okay, who are artists? Maybe we can go off by artists like JJ Lin. Let's try that as a ChatGPT search. Definitely not Jay Cho. It's also not Eric. It's not Yoga Lin. Maybe it's Aylin? Oh no, it was not sung by a lady. Also not Joker Xue. Jason? Li Ronghao. Oh my god, it's this guy. Oh, we got it. Okay, wait. It was Li Ronghao. Oh, I got it. Okay, I'm glad I actually found the song. I feel like I'm gonna forget it. Yan Shao You Wei. Yan Shao You Wei. Yeah, well, I think she was just mad in general that he was still hanging on to, like, his old life and stuff. Like, she just didn't seem very happy about that. At least I can rewatch the VOD now to find the song. Well, now I remember what the song's name is. Yan Shao You Wei. I can remember that. It would literally have driven me crazy if I can't find it. I hate it when things, like, when there's something that's very much stuck in my mind and I can't remember it. That's like one of the most annoying. Yeah, I mean, I think she's much more mad about how he can't I think the vibe is more that she's mad about how he can't let go. Like she was ripping apart his like flight thing. But seriously, get that man a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Honestly, we're so good with VR these days. You can literally stay at home and fly a plane. I mean, I know this was like 6 years ago, but you couldn't get a single Rosen trophy? No way, bro. No. Hilarious. I actually have seen Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'd be down to play Microsoft Flight Simulator. I mean, Microsoft Flight Simulator, I feel like is literally just a step up from, oh my gosh. What's that Euro Truck Simulator game that I see people play all the time? I feel like the Euro Truck Simulator game also goes wild. Because it's like, Microsoft Flight Simulator, to me, is just a more fun version of that. Because why would you drive a truck when you could fly a plane? Just saying. Virtually. I'm sure flying a plane in real life is honestly pretty stressful, but... Anyways, yeah, I love this, like, genre of music. And today's event just made me really want to listen to Chinese music. Crazy uncultured. Oh, he has such good music video stories. He really does. Okay, but also Chinese music videos are made to be dramatic. They're so dramatic. Oh my gosh. Or at least the style from like 6 years ago was to be super dramatic. I don't actually know how it is now. It might be different, but... Well, he also had bad... I mean, I don't know. He also had bad eyesight. What I've been told these days is that for the most part, pilots are just there to make sure the plane doesn't crash and burn. And everything's basically autopilot. Like from landing to... From takeoff to landing, the plane is like running on autopilot. But I don't know how true that is. I've never tried flying a plane myself. I'm obviously talking about commercial planes. I'm not talking about fighter jets or anything like that. So. But yeah, last time I was on a plane, the flight attendant was literally like, yeah, our pilot is just hanging out because, you know, he doesn't really need to do anything, so. Yeah. Kind of crazy how good technology has gotten, so. I do not like getting drunk on flights. Like, the sensation of being drunk on a flight just is not pleasant. I don't even particularly enjoy being drunk in real life. Like, it's... I get motion sickness way too easily. So if the plane gets slightly bumpy or something, I'm just not in a very pleasant space. If I'm getting drunk, I would much rather be on solid ground. Like, I don't mind a drink or something, but I'm not actively looking to get drunk. Well, I don't hate being drunk. I don't mind being drunk. It's just being on a plane and being drunk sounds like an actively unpleasant experience. Like, that just does not sound pleasant. Like, why would you want to do that? It's like being drunk on a boat. Why would I ever want to be on a boat? Nice. Yes, I 100% agree, Samo. There's a very, very fine line in between. What just happened? I don't even know what the move was. Did I make a move? I mean, I like boats. I just don't like cruises. I just find them very boring. Yeah, I just don't need to do that. I do not need to be taken out on a boat to get drunk. Thank you very much. I can just get drunk if I wanted to on land. I absolutely do not need to be on a boat for this shit. That's just... I would have never become a pirate. I just have no interest for a life at sea. This does not sound fun. Like, what if I want to get off right now? Like, the nice thing about a restaurant or, like, parties that are on land is that if the party gets boring, at the very worst, I can call an Uber and go home. If I'm on a fucking boat, I can't just call an Uber and go home. I gotta wait for everybody else to want to leave. I just have zero interest in being on a boat with other people. I don't mind if it's like my boat and if I rented out the boat and I could dictate when I could go home, that would be fine, but I do not need to be on a boat to get drunk. If there were sea Ubers, I'm sure it'd be fine too. I like being on water. I just don't need to be on water to get drunk. I can do that on land. I do not want to be on a cruise for a very long time. It just seems so unnecessary. You're literally doing everything you can already do, but worse. Instead of just being on land and doing it as a fun activity, would you like to be forced to do it instead because you're stuck on a fucking boat and there's nothing else for you to do? Wow, seems really fun to me. I mean, it just does not sound fun to me. I just don't understand why that's even fun. But like, look, if you like cruises, great, good for you, congrats. Like, enjoy. I just don't see the point of being on a cruise. I don't mind taking boats as transportation. I took like boats in Lisbon to get across the river and stuff. I don't mind that stuff at all. I don't think my parents like cruises either. I think we are all with the same. Well, my parents like to save money, so, you know, they would also tell me the same thing. They could have been like, instead of paying $3,000 to be on this boat, to use this water park, we could have paid $30 to go to the, like, community water park, you know? That's literally what they would tell me. Yeah, I love scuba diving. Scuba diving's great. Well, no, my parents would literally just look at that boat and be like, But once again, I don't want to be on a cruise. If it's free, I'll consider it. But I just don't need to be on a cruise. Yeah, exactly, Boy Shack. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know why people think being stuck with a bunch of strangers on a floating device in the middle of the ocean is fun. Like, why? Why do you think this is fun? I don't see how a yacht makes it better or worse. I just truly don't get it. I can see dolphins if I just go to the beach and look at dolphins. I think if you actually know how to sail, I think once again it's very different, right? Like, I don't think sitting in a truck is very fun, but if I could drive a truck, I feel like I would enjoy that for at least a little bit. Oh, that would be my actual worst nightmare, Adam. I mean, I like boat rides for sure. I just don't need it to be a 1 month boat ride. I just think that the duration of a cruise. If I could drive the boat, I'd probably find it fun. If I could drive like a 20-ton cruise ship through the Caribbean, sign me up. I would definitely do that. I just think that being on a cruise for like a month just seems like I'm trapped. Like I can't go anywhere. This just does not seem fun. I love being on water. Just not for a month at a time. With strangers. I think I would much prefer to have a whole cruise ship to myself and just myself on the cruise than being on a cruise with 2,000 other people. Yeah, I think like maybe once would be cool, but I just... Oh. I think it's much better to be aware of freedom, yeah. I like Solid Land. I don't think it'd be scary, I think it'd be fun. I'd be super down to do like... Yes, I 100% hate the people part. Yeah, I absolutely... Oh my gosh, somebody started talking to me when I was in line at like the roller coaster park, and I was just like... what part of me do you think wants to interact with a stranger? Like, I didn't say this to her, and I was very nice and polite and stuff and responded, but it's just like, I think strangers talking to me just makes me so actively uncomfortable. Like, I just don't want to make small talk. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to see anyone. I, like, literally have no interest in interacting with anybody. I just don't understand how people are, like, able to just strike up conversation. Like, I didn't know this person at all. I had no idea who they were. I was just here for the roller coasters, dude. Yeah, I definitely think, like... Try very hard to not go out on most days. I mean, I think it's not even like necessarily being antisocial. I think it's just... I don't know. There's a time and place to talk to people, right? If I wanted to talk to people, I would go to a networking event. Does that make sense? If I wanted to talk to people, I would go to like a company meetup. I don't need to, like, if I'm, yeah. I just think that there should be dedicated times to talking to strangers. On public transportation is not the time. In an amusement park is not the time. Anonymous, thank you so much for the gift to tier 3. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. For some people, life is a networking event. Honestly, I don't even think that's necessarily the case. Some people are just so, like... Some people just want to strike up conversation. I just can't relate. I just cannot understand that. Yeah. You didn't, like... I think I'm just the biggest anti-small talk person. Life has been so much better if you really don't have to be compelled to talk on the bus. Yeah, that's true. Oh, for sure. I had a great Uber driver today. Got in, said hi. He commented about the weather. I responded with yes. And we were quiet for the rest of the trip. It was awesome. 5-star Uber driver. I like trains. I mean, I took a bunch of trains in Japan and China for the most part. No Shiama. Is it the NVIDIA GPT's name Nemo? That's so funny. I don't like people coming up for pictures or anything. Very different if someone actually knows you, right? Like, even if it's a one-sided knowing you, I think that's very different. If, like, I have genuinely no idea who you are and you have genuinely no idea who I am, why do you want to talk to me? Like, why? I just don't understand why. I just can't wrap my head around the fact that somebody would, like, want to talk to a random stranger. She was with a group of 4 people. She had like 4 friends with her. Like, why wouldn't you just talk to your friends? I guess boredom is a big part of it, yeah. Well, I think internet is very different. I'm so much more okay with talking to people on the internet where I can't see somebody's face. It's way better. Which is why, once again, like I said, I can be a streamer. I would never be able to be a comedian. I think it's way more reasonable to interact with people on the internet than it is in person. That's kind of what the internet was built for. It's called the World Wide Web for a reason. It's not worldwide one person, you know? It's a web. Exactly. Like, on Twitch, if one of my jokes bombed, it's like, haha, whatever. Dude, if one of my jokes bombed in real life, bro, I'd be so embarrassed. Like, for real, though. 100%. Dude, I cannot imagine being a comedian. Being a comedian seems terrifying. That seems like a truly... You must have either some level of delusion or so much self-confidence, or you gotta be able to hide it somehow. And unfortunately, what we've seen from a lot of comedians is that they're not dealing with it very well. I think being a comedian is actually just like a terrifying job. I could never be a... I know, uncultured, yeah. I mean, yeah. Ali Wall is pretty funny. But she also has a lot of misses. And I think being a comedian is all about being able to accept that sometimes your stuff is not very good. And even though okay, you know how, like, in chess, we have a character called Kravnik who constantly accuses people of cheating because he himself, while being good, is no longer, you know, the best of the best. And he can't quite accept that, so he's a little delusional and accuses a lot of people of cheating. Maybe some of them have, maybe some of them haven't. I mean, once again, I think being a comedian is like the opposite of that. If you're not funny, you won't have a career. I think being a comedian is like the one job that you don't get to have a nepo career in. Because you can be like a nepo baby in modeling, in fashion, in acting. But if people just don't find you funny, you're not gonna have shows, you're not gonna have specials, you're not gonna get signed for gigs. I think being a comedian is really a test of like, whew. Like, as a sole income, I think being a comedian is one of the toughest jobs out there, man. That's also true, Bob. That is true. That's one hell of a test. Thanks, Macronos, but I think it's much easier to do that online in person. It's way easier to do that online. I disagree. I think public speaking for me is not hard. I don't have a problem public speaking because you can just prepare something and kind of bounce off of the script, bounce off the audience energy. Being funny for 30 minutes straight, and that's like the only thing you're doing, seems very tough. There's a very big difference between just talking about your life, which is what I do when I do public speaking, which is very easy to talk about because there's just so much shit that happened in my life. It's not like hard to talk about, but it's certainly not easy to be a comedian. If you get to blend, if you get to like have a couple of things and throw in a few jokes here and there, that's fine. But I think being a comedian is a very tough job. Exactly. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think there's a very clear line in being a comedian versus just... Which is why there's a lot of different gigs out there, right? Like, there's comedians, there's entertainers, there's like MCs, there's... Like, MCs are kind of like comedians for a minute. And also trying to be funny, I feel like, is very painful, yeah. I don't know, I mean, you can always, at the end of the day, purchase, like, an audience and just be like, you know what? Today, we're just gonna have a paid audience, no problem. Ask your friends to come. In culture, just hire paid actors, bro. I mean, I'm at a point where I'm like, ain't no way some of this shit's real. Does that make sense? Like, sometimes I'm just like, who is like watching this? Who's buying this? Like, some of these views have to be bought in. Like, I just don't know. I genuinely feel sometimes like Some of this shit just can't be real. Like, there's no way. And it just, yeah, anyways, like, there has to be people at every single event that's like, what are they called? Like, stand-ins? Like, their literal job is to be a stand-in. If somebody doesn't show up to make the audience look full, they're probably hired there to, like, sit there. And I'm not saying that everybody there is, but for example, if, like, people in comedy clubs be truly laughing for the most mediocre jokes ever. I've never been to a comedy club, and I kind of want to go to one. No, I'm not even talking about any, like, specific rallies or something. I'm just talking about in general. Like, I feel like events, there's no way some of these events are that full, and there have to be people on standby waiting to fill in some of these seats. There has to be. There just has to be. Ain't no way. And there has to be, like, yeah, anyways. It's like an industry. I've never been to a comedy show. I don't even really like comedy as a genre, but I want to get more into it because apparently a lot of people like comedy. So, I should try. No, I'm trying to promote Fortnite. I think when I'm told to find something funny, I just don't find it funny anymore. If that makes sense. Like, things that I find funny are, for example, when my cat trips over his feet. Or, like, if I scare him and he does a little jump. Like, I find things like that funny. I just don't find things very funny if I'm told that they're supposed to be funny. Yeah, exactly, Saul. Yeah. But... For sure. But I also think another thing that really impacts comedy is, like, references to modern day. Like, whether it's references, like, a lot of the times when I've watched past older comedy things, I just don't understand any of the references. I just don't know who the people are. I just don't know what show they're talking about. I genuinely have no idea who any of these people are. Like, this just doesn't interest me at all. I think that's one of my biggest problems, because I didn't grow up watching TV or anything, so I miss a lot of pop culture references. I don't have any favorite comedians, because I don't watch any. Like, I watch some SNL skits and stuff like that. Like, I just don't get references, like, 95% of the time. I just have no idea what's going on. I don't consume content. Well, I do consume content, but not exactly the content that people, I guess, other people consume that often. Which is okay, but yeah, my parents didn't allow me to watch TV growing up. Well, they did. I was allowed to watch BBC. That was the only, like, show, I guess, that I was allowed to watch. Was BBC News. So I knew all about the war in Afghanistan, sadly, from like 3 years old. That was literally the only thing I was allowed to watch. So every day I would just watch, like, I remember BBC, like, business segments and all that stuff. So I was not allowed to watch anything. I just had to watch BBC. I was following closely, you know. Fudge, what was his name? I remember David Cameron, like, becoming prime minister. I remember Merkel becoming chancellor. I had very few cartoons. I watched Disney, but those were like the only cartoons I got. So yeah, I just remember basically every major world event from like 2003 onwards. Because that's all I was allowed to watch. Yeah, I mean, part of it was to practice I was literally got min-maxed the hardest. I would just sit with my parents and watch BBC every night. Whew. I was not even allowed to watch Bill Nye because they thought Bill Nye was not educational enough because he was a bit of a kid's scientist. So I watched because Stockholm was really close to Finland, they took me to see the Nobel Prize venue. There are like these telephones on opposite ends of it. At least I miss 9/11. It's true. I actually remember 9/11 very, very briefly. Like I have very vague memories of seeing oh my gosh, I was 3. What happened when I was 3? What happened in 2003? It was not 9/11. But something happened when I was 3. That was a really big world news. I can't remember now. But yeah. I had no siblings, so. I qualify as a 2000s historian. Hey Anonymous, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Bill Nye, the fake science guy. Thank you very, very, very much. I don't remember anything at 3 years old. Yeah, seriously. I watched like a little bit of sports because my parents followed football, like soccer, quite a bit when we were living in Europe. So I remember watching that. I watched like Euros 2006, 2000. I can't remember if Euros was 2006 or 2008, but I remember when Spain was having a very dominant era. So I watched a little bit of football. I'd watch the Olympics. That's literally like all I was allowed to watch was BBC and sports. So I watched a lot of sports. No, not really. Now it just makes me like, I guess, be really choosy about what I watch. I've never watched The Simpsons. I didn't even know what The Simpsons were until I came to Canada. I watched Rick and Morty this year. This was the first year I've watched Rick and Morty. But yeah, just no childhood. Literally no childhood. Yeah, I like Rick and Morty. I really like Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is funny. I think there's a lot of really good cartoons out there, actually. Oh, I did watch Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda's funny. I've watched Avatar. Like the anime Last Airbender one. That was good. I have watched a little bit of Family Guy. I didn't really like The Boys. Okara is terrible. I don't really like shows though. Like what it has to be good. It has to be a good show, and there's so many bad shows. Like 95% of the shows I watch that I start are bad, and then I drop them. It's so hard to find good shows. Game of Thrones was good for like first 6 seasons, I guess. Haven't watched Game of Thrones yet. Honestly, it's kind of sad that the last seasons are so bad because it makes me want to tell people to not watch it. The first few seasons were really good and then it just gets so bad. Yeah, that's probably what I remember from TV Rolly, unfortunately. Because I remember that being on the TV and all the adults around me were like, whoa. And I was just there like, what's this? I didn't really understand as a kid. Oh, The Boys is filmed in Toronto? I don't think I knew that. I don't like The Boys. I don't think it was very good. I think season 1 was fine. And because season 1 was only fine, I did not watch season 2. The first episode, oh my gosh. I didn't even make it past the intro for The Last Airbender, the live action Netflix one, and I quit. I literally turned it on, saw the intro, and was like, I'm out. And I only turned it on because, oh my god, who's the kid? Gordon was in my basketball game, and I met him, and I was like, oh, this kid seems like a very good actor. And I'm sure he's a great actor, but holy shit, I saw the intro, and I was like, I can't watch this. So, I think I made it through 20 seconds of The Last Airbender. Unfortunately. Live action is just tough. When it was like designed for anime and designed to be the superficial world, I think it's just very tough. It's hard. The One Piece live action was surprisingly good. Yeah, I really like Queen's Gambit. Queen's Gambit was a good show. Honestly. I did like it, but... Oh, I'm just my fate. I liked Squid Game. I binged Squid Game. Squid Game was awesome. Yeah, I really like Berserk. I think Berserk is the only... Well, I mean, it would be so hard to adapt Berserk into live action, so... Berserk's really the only one I like. I didn't like Alice in Borderland Season 2. I think it was terrible. Season 1 was fine. It was meh. I tried watching The Expanse, also same problem. I just think in general shows get so bad. Maybe I'm just very jaded. Maybe it's me. No. Oh, I cannot... I'm still so salty about that Stripus. Let's not even talk about it. Let's not talk about it. I'm so sad about that. I mean, I'm sure his family is more sad, but it's actually tragic. That's... Yeah, exactly. BBC News at 6? I don't think I watched The 100, but... Alright. Let's start Flex Friday. Am I into serial killers? I mean, it depends on how interesting they are, like... Most of the time, it's just very boring. Like, it's just very, very boring. They're usually psycho. They're usually, like... They have some insane fetish. I just don't find shows about them very interesting. There's a lot of things being interesting. I don't think serial killers are very interesting to me. Like, man, I wonder why this person's doing this. Really hard to figure out. Probably has something mentally wrong. Probably got, you know, probably needs to see a doctor really, really, really badly. Wow. Please tell me more. So, yeah, I don't find shows about that very interesting. I just don't find them interesting. I do kind of like crime shows. I sort of like detective shows. But once again, depends so much on the show. Because there's good ones and there's bad ones, right? I think there's some good ones. Once again, it just depends so much on the show. There are good ones out there. There are. But right now, I don't really have anything in mind. Oh my gosh, somebody brought up Hannibal the other day. And I was like, I vaguely remember watching or knowing the character. Okay, so we are going to start Flex Friday. I unfortunately did not get a Rosen trophy today. Silence of the Lambs, thank you. Silence of the Lambs. And that's okay, because what we're gonna do now is instead look at all of your Rosen scores, which is going to be a lot more fun. So this week's theme is that you have to submit a game that has a Rosen trophy in it. And there's a couple of different Rosen trophies. In fact, I think there's like 40, maybe 35, something like that. So you can choose from the list whatever game you want to submit. You're welcome to do so. And basically, the gist of this is that I get to pick 5 games, not 50 being insane. I get to pick 5 games that I think are really good, and then chat gets to vote on which one of those they think is best. So if you have any games that you want to submit, feel free to do so. And also there is a $50 prize for the best game and a $25 prize for worst game. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Connor, who played as Black, and he has a stalemate trap. So this is his Rosen score. Hope was lost, I was about to resign, then something clicked and I had to try it, and luckily it worked. Well, I think serial killer movies are just really boring. Like, I wonder what he's gonna do. Sorry. Like, what if he saves someone? I don't know, man. I just find shows that have exactly one note to it just very boring. Like, if your show is about serial killers, I think I know the plot, so I'm gonna skip it. But, I don't know, if you're a serial killer in the middle, like, yeah, I think Dexter sounds interesting. The premise for Dexter seems good. Which is, I know, is not necessarily about serial killers. Exactly. It's just like a spoiler alert. Yeah, Dexter sounds interesting. That's why I think Dexter would be good. But like I said, I don't really like shows that are just... I might like it. I might. I think I'm just very picky. Okay, so Connor, this is apparently a little stalemate trap. Let's see what happens. I have heard that. I have heard that. A little stalemate! We love Rosen trophies. So this is just a little stalemate trick, so that's gonna get pinned. Obviously, it's not a win, which docks a few points, but it is a Rosen trophy. It's a nice skamaz. Yeah, I think Dexter I would enjoy a lot. It has all the elements of things that I enjoy, for sure. Alright, next up, we got Gary Kespavarov, played as Black. If I got a nickel for every night under promotion made Rosen trophy I got, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? Yes, please give me one. I have none. Anyways, as I got 2 of them, I think we should call it the Kespavarov mate. Well, I'm sure Rosen has still gotten this at least 20 times more than you have, so, you know. I mean, I could just look up Rosen's games, but let's not do it right now. I mean, aren't you just completely winning out of this opening? Not that I'm saying that's a bad thing, I'm just saying that as a factual thing. Oh, I mean, this is cute. Like, your opponent just tried going for the Scholar's Mate. Speaking of serial killers, this guy was even more boring. This guy just straight up went for the Scholar's Mate twice. This wasn't even an I don't even know what this was an attempt at. He just sacked on f7, went for knight g5, went for queen b3. He just tried doing it over and over again and just failed. He even tossed the queen on e6. Alright, well, I mean, it's getting pinned for now, but like, I don't know, man. Your opponent was a bit one note. I do respect determination sometimes. Sometimes I do. I'm not sure if this one deserves respect. Opponent, I don't even know if the opponent can submit as a fail. I just don't know. The opponent played very interesting chess. I don't know what else to say. Alright, fail. Played as black. I moved 35. I was down a ton of material against a strong opponent. Indeed, 2400 is no joke, but in a stunning reversal, furiously stormed back, captured all possible shot promotion. Came so close to salvaging a draw in the bigger nine game, somehow got checkmated. Negative Rosen score? A negative Rosen score is pretty impressive, honestly. Because they're pretty hard to do. I mean, this is very not great, but oh my gosh, you got all the pawns for real. Hell yeah. No, the opponent actually knew how to win this? Oh, this is crazy. Negative is when the opponent gets a Rosen score. Wow, I'm honestly kind of impressed that she knew how to checkmate this. That's pretty impressive, honestly, from the opponent. I mean, I know you're 622, but like, I don't know, man. That's wild stuff. Alright, well, it is a fail. It is a fail for sure. Congrats on getting reverse Rosen trophied. Knight Bishop Mate is pretty sick. It's a checkmate with a pawn Rosen trophy with me as white. I think it was good. I mean, it's temporarily pinned. We'll see what we get, Connor. We'll see. It's still early on. Alright, well, we're very winning. It is a pawn Rosen trophy, but this is not the strongest pawn Rosen trophy I've seen because, like, I think for a 900 it's pretty good, but the opponent did put a knight on h6 to open up the king side. So I am a little bit sus. They did absolutely nothing to defend their king side at all, and even though you managed to checkmate with a pawn, it's because it was, like, super easy to do so. So I unfortunately can't pin this game. I do think you played really well, especially with 8 seconds left on the clock. I do think it's a good game. Maybe we'll pin it for now. I mean, it doesn't hurt to pin it for now. We only have like 2 games pinned, whatever, so we can pin it for now. It's fine. Alright, next up, we have Sledgehammer. I played as white. Rosen score, stalemate tricks. I set up my stalemate trap twice, and on second trial, my opponent stepped into this trap. very lost here. Nice! Love to see it. Easy. Stalemate from a losing position. I mean, I think this is a much stronger case for a stalemate from a losing position than the first one we saw, so I am gonna say this is the better stalemate trick game. So mad props to Sledge for picking the right category this time. Alright, so next up we got Bug Me Later. Played as white, frozen score, oh no my queen. I sacked a knight and got a crushing attack and sacked my queen for mate. Nice. Love to hear it, love to see it. I mean, I think this is really good. I think it's so hard for people to usually mentally play moves like G4 when they're castled on the king side, because in their mind they're like, oh, I'm weakening my king, therefore I shouldn't play something like this. But after knight f7, h4, h7, sacking the queen, this is just beautiful, a beautiful checkmate. I really like this game. This is great. Good flex. Really strong flex. I know you're 1900, so it's not as impressive as perhaps a 900 playing it, but I still think G4 is a very hard move for people to play. Like, nobody really just sees G4 and is like, oh, I'm gonna play it. Usually people go like King H1, Rook G1, then G4. But you just play G4, sack your knight, and we're like, no problem, I'm just gonna checkmate. I really like that. Really cool. Alright, next up, we have Kebab. Kebab played, I played as black, sacrifice for G5 mate. An excellent Rosen ending. Let's see it. Yoink, we are completely winning. A brilliant move! Sacking the rook on e3. I really like this with a g5 checkmate. Short and sweet. This is how you play the game when your opponent has a king in the middle of the board. You hear me, guys? When your opponent has a king in the middle of the board, what do we do, chat? Okay, this is actually a kind of nuanced answer, so I'm gonna answer it for you. But you cut the king off from being able to castle. Exactly, you pin it down. So you make sure that the opponent's king can't castle. And then after that, you give it a check. So then they're pressured to defend. And then you try to remove all the defenders in front of their opponent's king. And then you go and checkmate it. I think this is a stellar game by Kebab. Once again, really well played game. There's some cool stuff here. I like to prevent costly. It's mean. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright, next up, we got Catsko. Played as black. Rose the score, Rosen trap. In this bullet game, both game players were very dynamic with few common bullet mistakes, but at the end, when the draw seemed certain, I held my bishop with misclick. From a game that was going to draw, it became a totally lost game, so there was only one alternative left for me. Find a saving trap, or better set, a Rosen trap. If you go to Discord, there's an explanation for it and a link and everything. So. Yeah, Berserk's my favorite manga. Alright, Catsko is completely lost. Oh, hell yeah. This one's, I mean, is a classic. This one is just a classic Rosen trap. It is a bully game. I don't think I like it as much as Connor McChicken, so we're gonna have to skip by you, Catsko. But it is great that you managed to get a stalemate anyways. I mean, this one's a classic. Like the king on a1. You know, if in this position, if there was no pawn on g4, this position is a theoretical draw. Fun fact, did you guys know that? The c and f pawns are draw because you always have the stalemate trap. So now you guys know. You're welcome. 100 CS, thank you so much for the gifted tier 1. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. So if everybody who is wondering about the Rosen trophies, you can join Discord and see all the Rosen trophies there. Rosen trophy, smothered maid. I was fast. I saw my chance and it took it. Let's see this. Hey Zikirok, thank you so much for the tier 1. Okay, wow. Jesus Christ, this game was so short. In a 10-minute game, what was the opponent thinking about? Bro had one plan, and it worked. Alright, I gotta pin this game. I mean, this is a stronger game than Cost's game, so... It's not that strong, but... It is going to get pinned for now. Alright, next up, we have the 1700 strength, who is no longer the 1200 strength. Oh no, he still is on Twitch. Kept putting pressure even after a terrible opening fill. Eventually was able to win a nice game. Trophy obtained. Oh no, my queen. Oh no, my queen. Let's see what happened. How did we oh no, my queen? Oh. Aw, this is cute. I'm not really sure if I think this is a flex. I mean, it's still great. It's still a good game, but it is 2300. The opponent basically blundered a few times to let white have an absolutely dominating... Well, not just blundered. He played absolutely nothing. Like, he did absolutely nothing and just, like, let white dominate the king side, so... I'm not really sure. I guess? Maybe? I don't know. I'm just gonna... Alright, next up, we have Thug Assassin. Played as black. Want to learn how to get 2 Rosen trophies in one game and beat an 1800 plus opponent down 10 points of material? Here's the game for you, but of course nothing comes for free. It only costs 200 elos. Small price for an amazing memory. 2 Rosen trophies were obtained, 12 pawn move opening win, and oh no, my queen. Aw, you got me so excited. I thought you were gonna play the ruffles. Alright, well, 12 move pawn opening. 12 move pawn opening. It's not even bad for black. I mean, this isn't a great setup for an attack, but like... I mean, what? Bro could have taken this knight so many times. Like, the king just runs. This is not even free. Oh, which they did! They finally did. Okay. Jesus Christ. Damn, this game was peak chaotic. I'm not gonna lie, I think this game was good. I don't think it can be a Rosen trophy. I think at 1800, your opponent played like an absolute pepega to let you get this win at the end of the day because you're like 1 move away from being checkmated. Well, okay, not literally 1 move from being checkmated yourself, but pretty close to 1 move from being checkmated. Yeah, you both played absolute garbage. You know, a mad respect to you for getting 2 Rosen trophies in 1 game, but you can see how this is going to be fair judgment. The game itself was not that good, so therefore we're gonna have to skip it. Alright, next up, we have Nuff Serve. The Lulu Bliss plays as white. Exactly, Pulte. Just play the ruffles. You'll get to 1800, no problem. Oh, this is a game by a 641. I don't think this is a Rosen trophy, but thank you for sharing regardless. It's still very cute. No, this is a Bishop Knight checkmate. It does count. It does count. No, I don't actually know if this counts as a Rosen trophy. It probably counts under that category of like smaller. I mean, I think it's cool. I just don't know if it's a Rosen trophy. Oh, double checkmate. This is truly one of the games of chess of all time. Yeah, definitely. I don't know. You guys think this is a flex? If you guys think it's a flex, I'm gonna have to remove a bunch of other stuff, so. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna remove Gary's game, I think. GG's, Gary. It was a cute knight checkmate, but not quite a flex. Alright, we pinned it. Alright, next up we have Cronus. I was trying to make a checkmate with the help of the bishop and managed in the end. I don't know if it's a flex, but it's a good match for my level. I just want to participate. Got a Rosen trophy with the egg opening. Alright, thank you. Egg! You love the egg. Oh no, where's the knight going? Okay, they let us out. The egg opening, definitely leaving some holes on the king side. What a surprise that moving your g-pawn twice in the opening is not a good idea. Who would have guessed that? Alright, we're losing an exchange. No problem, it's just an exchange and we find the checkmate! I love it! I mean, I don't think I can pin this as a flex, but honestly, I was just really hyped for you to find this checkmate. I think finding this checkmate is honestly like 95% of the game, and I'm really glad you did. It's great. It's really great. We love being down in exchange if our opponent just misses checkmate. I mean, I would be down in exchange every single game if I could just miss checkmate. If my opponent could just miss checkmate. So we'll take it. Alright, next up, we have Brainless Blunderer. I played white, win. After blundering opening, I got myself around to figure out fancy pawns pushing that lead led me to a fancy endgame where I sacrificed the queen to be won by checkmate. Oh my gosh, there's no grammar in this sentence. It's just like one very long sentence. Oh yeah, okay, this is the blunder. Unlucky, unlucky. Yeah, I mean, it's a good game. I don't think it can be really, like, a flex, though. Alright, next up, we got Mayor Charizard. Failed. Played as black. This is my 1000 elo fail and one of my worst ones. I don't even think I played that bad. Alright, well, we're starting out with a Joko piano, so that's solid. Especially for 1000. Nice, we even saved the bishop. Wow, I mean, this is some good chess. This is some high... Oh, okay, I take it back. Rest in peace, bishop. No! Why is the knight dying? No! No, if you're down material, don't swap off pieces. No! Oh. Good effort, though. Alright, that's definitely a fail. Alright, next up, we have Armand Zieber! Played us white. Your opponent just blundered at the very end. I don't even think this is a Rosen Trophy game. Alright, next up, we've got only two. Rosen scores a costling checkmate. This game is not super accurate, but features both a pawn capture and Rosen checkmate for an early middle game victory. I like that. A pawn X, sorry, a pawn X, not a pawn capture. I read the X as a... Oh! Wow! I don't think I've gotten a pawn X. Maybe I have. But this is a pawn X for those of you guys who might not know what a pawn X is in terms of Rosen trophies. Oh, we love a good Trojan gift, a great gift. Oh yeah, this game is getting pinned. A short castle checkmate, a costling checkmate. We love that. All right, nice. That's sick. That's really cool. Not only did you get a pawn X, but he also got the costling checkmate. Oh, page is not found. Curiously fast, we need you to... I'm not even sure what the game analysis you sent me was. Is it just like cut up weird? Might have just like copy pasted your game a few. Is this the right game? I can't even tell. Because you sent a couple of games in. This game is very different. Oh, that's the game from the template? Okay, got it. I was gonna say. Alright, so this one's right. I played as black. Wasn't a dead lost position, but hey, call an ambulance, but not for me. We all love a good accidental checkmate. Rosen trophy, block or check with checkmate. My very first medal for this trophy. Let's take a look. Glad we have Twitch chat's approval for the costly checkmate. Doink. Nice. Not so nice. Never mind. Uh-oh, we're down in exchange, and now we're down a bishop. Okay, well, we're still down in exchange, but they're gonna promote. Why do they not? Okay, well, that's probably... How is the opponent just losing all the pawns? Dude, close doesn't count. Dude lost this game. I was like, alright, it's time for me to quit chess. Okay, let's see. Blocking check with checkmate is kind of cool. I can close my account if I got hit with that mate. Was opponent Boyshak's ult. Secretly, Boyshak is just helping everybody farm. Because he's a good guy. He's just sitting in the chess lobby being like, alright, who needs a chess equivalent of uninstall GG? Yeah. Maybe Boyshak actually was Adrian Arpo. It is a Rosen trophy. It's literally the blocking check for checkmate Rosen trophy. Perhaps. Can't be chess winners without losers is a great line. Alright, well, this definitely deserves to be pinned, so I'm gonna think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is hard. This is hard. Okay, it's gonna be the removal of Delulu Bliss because there was another smaller mate that I think was better. And by smaller mate, I'm putting that in insane quotation marks. Or like Bishop Knight checkmate type, you get the point. So we're gonna do Furiously, we're gonna pin Furiously Fast. Alright, next up we have Flamboyant. I played as white / black. Please pick one. But it's okay. My opponent tried to checkmate me, but I gotta sacrifice my queen to get the Rosen trophy for oh no, my queen. Alright, let's see it. Yeah, it's a good game. Wow, I mean, this game is really solid. Binding queen to d7 is pretty cool. I just don't know if it can be quite a flex though. I think it's really, really good. It's so close, dude. Man, we just have some insane Rosen trophies today. Yeah, some of the flexes are just too strong. Like, Flamboyant, this is a great flex. In a regular week, you might have had a chance. Today, unfortunately, it's not gonna make the top 5. But very, very, very good. Like, that's a crazy queen sack. And being able to find that at 1400 is like, that's impressive. That's good stuff, sir. Next up, we do have Boyshak. I played as black. My chess is just not chessing recently. The competition is so strong this week. Honestly, I would say recently the Flex Fridays have been really good. I feel like people are really coming in hot with good games. I don't even know if people necessarily know there's $50 on the line. I feel like people are just bringing in some really good... Oh my god, except Boyshak. Boy Shack is still going for $25. Boy Shack has the long-term plan. Boy Shack is just here, going like, well, if everybody else is farming great games and nobody is really getting $50, I surely can get to $25 every single week. He is the opposite. He is the opposite of I don't know how he has games like this. And you also have to know, he's not scripting. Because look at this. He's spending so he spent 0.1 seconds on this recapture. There's no way he scripted this either. He's literally just like sometimes I worry that he's scripting and then I see that he pre-moved it with 0.1, like he just can't be seeing, like I don't think Boy Shack is a good enough player to script losing 3 moves in advance. Does that make sense? Jeez, super spooky. Like, I genuinely just don't think Boy Shack is like able to script his games to that level. As Kramnik. Well, this is like the reverse Kramnik. Kramnik would see this game and be like, how the heck did this guy lose? Exactly. It would take at least a Grandmaster to come up with a script like this. Maybe Boy Shack is secretly a Grandmaster. It's just here farming $25 at a time, you know? But yeah, that's definitely getting pinned as a fail. So as a reminder, we do also have a fail category. So if your game is more on that spectrum instead of the good spectrum, then you can submit a game for the fail category. All right, next up, we've got Armand Demir coming in with the black pieces. He did not specify what Rosen trophy he has, so let's hope that there is a Rosen trophy in this game. I'm a little worried. If you guys are submitting a game and you do not fit the theme, then you are going to be disqualified. If I cannot figure out, I do not think that this is gonna fitting the theme, so we're gonna pass over it. Save time, yeah, it's true. Well, it's definitely not his worst fail. I still can't believe that 1 week he like pre-move capturing a queen into getting checkmated did not win. That was a crazy week for fails. How did that game not win? That's like, I know it's a vote, so the one that wins has to be the one that wins, but like, it's still on my top 5, like, worst fails of all time. Yeah, I don't care if your game is good. It needs to be on theme. I don't even know what color this guy was. Oh, he was white. Bishop Knight checkmate? Oh my lord. Bro literally submitted a Bishop Knight checkmate. I mean, it's not the cleanest Bishop Knight checkmate I've ever seen, but it is a Bishop Knight checkmate. And it is 20-second plus 1. I mean, 20-second plus 1 is a cheating time control. Alright, here, I'll let chat decide. Is this game a flex? Yes? No? You guys can choose. I honestly think that it's like not, but chat can vote and decide. Because like 20 plus 1 is a very much cheating time control. I don't know, it wasn't the cleanest. It's up to chat. Chat can decide. I mean, the only thing to see in this game was the fact that was a Bishop Knight checkmate. I don't know what else you want me to see. Just visualize a Bishop Knight checkmate in your head and it'll be this game. Literally just think of, like, imagine you only had a bishop and a knight. Bishop Knight. Alright, I'll be right back.
追问何其 真不诚恳。你最清楚我是怎样的人，没人不羡慕的关系，只是没结局的续集。为什么太熟悉，反而变成距离？触不到的恋人，化身只有一声搪塞。明明知道我不会等到解放人我的。城市滴答，小巷滴答，沉默滴答，你的手，慢热的体温，方向错乱，天气预报不准，雨伞我了拿我的手无处安放，包括我的心，像旋转木马。或许这就是注定，注定失败的结局，承受带来的孤寂，如滚水在心中漫溢。我的心你放在哪里？或许你根本就不在意，错把沉默当有趣，怎么对得起你我炙热的痕迹？你的心你放在哪里？再追究也好容易，结束混乱的思绪，总比到头来面对无声的失去，无法开口说声好不容易。城市滴答，小巷滴答，沉默滴答，你的手，慢热的体温，方向错乱，天气预报不准，雨伞忘了拿我的手无处安放，包括我的心，像旋转木马。或许这就是注定，注定失败的结局，承受带来的孤寂，如滚水在心中漫溢。我的心你放在哪里？或许你根本就不在意，错把沉默当有趣，怎么对得起你我炙热的痕迹？你的心你放在哪里？再追究也好无意。
Shit, I muted. Sorry.
接受混乱
Hello, little guy. He's gonna bite me. He's for sure gonna bite me. He's eyeing my hoodie stream right now. I assume the game was not a flex. I mean, he sure looks like he's gonna bite me. What else would he be here for? Hi, buddy. Pet the cat. Alright, bye, cat. Catsko is the destroyer. Okay. Wait, mods, what was the result of the poll? Was it, flex or not? It was a tie. Yeah, I think it's very borderline. I honestly don't think it's that much of a flex because, like, it's a good game, but honestly, there's some really stellar games, and while winning with a Bishop Knight is good, yeah, I broke the tie with no. So I will cast my last vote into no. You had to win by one more. Alright, next up we have Josephus. I gave them the classic pawn mate. They promote, I don't even remember, honestly. Oh, they promoted into a knight. But yeah, I think because they promoted into knight, it's even less of a flex. Like, the disrespect is not helping. Alright, Josephus. Josephus, let's see this one. Let's see if this one's any good. Yeah, I just think it's very unnecessary, right? Like, you have a much clearer. I just don't think it's that much of a flex. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad. I apologize. Thanks. I think this game once again is good. It's not quite a flex. So GG's. Appreciate you submitting, Josephus. Alright, next up we got Kishba. And Kishba submitted a game where he played as black. I played as black. I really did not deserve this win, so it might be a fail. If I blunder pieces, eventually just threw everything, confused daily to work with a flag opponent just for a checkmate. So a flex of how lucky a bad player can be, question mark. Rosen, flag an opponent who had made it one. Flexes are so hard this week. I mean, Zvifki is 268, so for Zvifki to be pinned, it's not that hard, honestly. Just gotta do something impressive for 268 and I'll be impressed, you know? Oh, that's pretty sweet. I mean, I think that's a really good game. It's nice that you got the cellmate off. Not cellmate, sorry, you didn't get checkmated. I can't pin this as a game, obviously, but it's a fun win, obviously. So, yeah, congratulations. Appreciate it. Alright, we have one more game submitted by Ilestrak. Reggie, played as white. If this is a flex, which Rosen trophy did you get? Sender pawn cubes, mother maid, oh no, my queen. Wow, you got 3 in one game. That's pretty impressive. Well, there we have the pawn cube. There we have the smother mate. I love it. Oh man, can we it's so hard. I don't know if I can in this game. It's so tough. We have such good games this week. The competition is so tough. Like, homie got a pawn cube and sacked his queen, getting a smaller mate, and it honestly is like... I already have 6 games picked. Oh my gosh. No, this is so hard. This is so hard. I think it's gonna have to be a kebabs game that goes, unfortunately. Actually, I think Bug Me Later's game also has to go. I think Bug Me Later's game is really good, and this like little setup is really good. I mean, he sacrificed his queen though. He sacked a queen. Oh, okay, I can't remove Bug Me Later's game. Maybe it's gonna be Rob's game that goes, because it was a cute little 11 move checkmate, but the opponent let him walk into it. So I think it's gonna be Rob's game that actually goes, and LS Track is gonna get pinned. I don't know, man. It's so tough. I feel like there was one more game I skipped over in the middle that was really good. It was cute but basic, yeah. Reggie is also lower rated. Reggie is 1265. Opponent also closed his account. I think this is a very well played game by Reggie. He made no mistakes getting to the he really made no mistakes as a 1200. None. Not a single one. So I think it's gonna be Reggie. Oh, we have one more game. Okay, last game that I'm gonna look at. I'm locking the queue right now. Omi snuck a game in. We have Eonway, who even knows if this is flex or fail. The eval bar is on a pogo stick. I played us white. Opening is bad egg. Bad egg. Let's go. Happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday. I don't think I can quite pin this as a flex, so. But it's still a good game. Especially for 900, so GG's. Alright, so for this week's flexes, we have Reggie, our Adrian, only, Bug Me Later, and Sledge. So one of these 5 people is gonna win $50, and the other 4 aren't. So let's start with Sledgehammer. We played white. So I don't actually remember which Frozen Trophy Sledgehammer won, so we'll take a look. What was this? Wait, did I even have the right game? Oh, this was the stalemate one. Oh, this is the only stalemate one. Oh. I honestly don't even know if I want this in here anymore. I think it's still a flex though. Yeah, I think a stalemate was good, but I don't think it's quite a flex. So we need to put one more back. Let's see. Thank you so much, Indrid, for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. I have no good ideas. I don't like this game. Cute little discovery attack. Your game definitely is not making it, Gary. Sorry. Thanks, Chester. I really have no idea. Like, I honestly think a lot of these games are really good. It's all really close. We also don't really have that many fails. We have 3 fails. This has not been a good week for fails. People were so focused on flexes that it was just like... It's a checkmate with a pawn rose and trophy with me as white. Oh yeah, no, this game's definitely not making it either. No. Okay, you know what? These were the 4. I'll let you guys have a vote off for Delulu Bliss versus Stanford. Because Delulu Bliss is 641 and got a really cute little checkmate over here. Basically making no mistakes in the entire game. He ignored the fact that he lost a knight, just went straight for, you know, attacking the opponent's king. Now takes the bishop, opens up his queen, gives the check, and delivers checkmate. This is like a beautiful game. Honestly, he's 600, played great. The other game that I'm considering is a smothered mate, sort of, but it's just a very quick 11-move checkmate where Rob's opponent just let him checkmate on d6 with a knight, which you don't see very often. So I think both of these games are really good. I think for one, Rob's 11-move checkmate's cute. The other, Delulu played a very good game as a 641. I mean, I don't even know if 641s play like this, I'm so cooked, man. So who deserves to be in Flex Friday more? We have Delulu Bliss. We have Rob 2022. Yeah. Next time, wow, you won all 3. That's a flex, dude. That's really a flex. I respect that a lot. Nice. 600 elo is usually a fever dream, but I feel like the Lulu did really well for 600. Like, he made no mistakes. I'm gonna go to accuse this 600 of cheating. I should see 100 elo. I have seen 100 elo. Okay, well, apparently it's not gonna load, so... You guys are not gonna get the... Does anything load? Is anything loading? I mean, I don't really care about the accuracy on that game because... Oh no, I lost the other game. Okay. He has a 98 accuracy. That's so funny to me. Obviously, it's not a real 98 accuracy. I know there's a lot of accuracy Andes out there, but you can play 98% accuracy, like, literally anytime you wanted. Play good chess, but I don't think the accuracy really matters. I just think it's a very funny game. But both the games were pretty funny. I mean, Rob's opponent just did absolutely nothing and got his butt kicked. It's not like the Lulu's opponent did much either. He also got his butt kicked, so. They increase the engine. Yes, if you have a lower engine calculation, your accuracy is probably higher. Very true. Very, very, very true. Oh. Sorry, one of my friends is, speaking of comedians, one of my friends, Samirena, just posted his US and Canada tour dates, and he's coming to Toronto. Oh. Might actually see him next February. Apparently it's February 23rd in Toronto. That's actually kind of sick. He is, but I feel like I'm not gonna understand a lot of his jokes, because some of them are going to be like in Hindi, or they're gonna be like... But he is very, very funny. I mean, I just don't know what his tours are gonna be like. I just don't understand any Hindi. But I will actually understand some Bollywood jokes. That I will get. But Samay is great. I probably get more references from recent times in Bollywood than I would Hollywood anyways. I feel like it's... But yeah, comedian in a different language would be a little tough, but once again, I don't know what languages he goes through tours on. I have no idea. I obviously can't go to a comedy night if it's... If he has like 60% English, he'll probably be fine. Alright, it's looking very much like the Lulu's gonna win, so... Just laugh when everyone else does, it's fine. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's about making them feel better, it's about me understanding the content. Like, there's not much point in me going to the event if I don't understand the content. Right? Like, why am I even there? Alright, well, Delulu has made it onto the final 5, so congratulations to Lulu. And for everybody else, we are gonna go over our top 5 picks for flexes, and I think the only 3 fails that were submitted today. So congrats to everybody who made the final cut for flexes this week. It was really tight competition. If you did not make the final 5, do not feel bad, please. Your game was probably fine. We just had really tough challenges. Alright, so first off, we have Bug Me Later. This week's theme were Rose and Trophies. So if you went on the website, you could see what games you would score it in, or you could go try to play a game in it. So the reason that Bug Me Later's game made the final Flex Friday is because he had a really nice queen sack, but before then, he also found this beautiful move of G4, which is a very unintuitive move because it opens up your king side, but in this case, he sacrifices knight to open up the opponent's king side even more. And on top of that, he also sacrifices the knight on he takes the pawn on f7. And now sacrifices the queen with queen to h5 and checkmates with a bishop. So this whole game was a little bit of a tactical masterpiece. It was beautiful. I think this game was great. Very well played, very structurally sound attack. The attack was not unsound, first of all. The breakthrough on the king side was beautiful. The queen sack was really nice, and checkmating with minor pieces and minor pieces only is also really... Well, minor pieces on a pawn, but whatever. And a rook, I guess. Anyways, no queen is my point. Next up, we got this game by Only2, and Only2 also played a really good game. So I do judge every game roughly based on your rating. So Only2 not only got 1 Rosen trophy in this game, he got 2. So his first Rosen trophy is the pawn X. This is a pawn X in the middle of the position, which is really sweet. On top of that, he also sacked his bishop. This one is a little more shaky, but I still think this game was cute. He obviously has, this is the Greek gift, very popular. And he goes for the short castle checkmate. And this is one of the very few times I've ever seen a short castle checkmate. So once again, a really good game, a beautiful Rosen trophy, something that we should all aspire to do at least once in our lives. Next up, we got this game by Furiously Fast. Furiously Fast did not play the best game, but I do really like how he ended the game, because, you know, it's not always about how you start, sometimes it's about how you end. and he managed to get into this worst position. He was kind of lost, but honestly, he tried making it a little complicated. He did his best. He's down a lot of material, but it's okay. His opponent Pepe got a little bit, thought they were completely winning, so he took all the pawns and then set up a beautiful checkmate idea, and his opponent fell for it, and he played knight to e4 with discovered attack checkmate, defending against an opponent's check at the same time. And this game is a very good example of why you should never give up. This is the first time that I have seen a discovered attack checkmate defending against the opponent's check and getting someone kicked off chess.com, or they made someone close their account on chess.com. So that's this game. A really well played game. Alright, Reggie also made their opponent close their chess.com account because of how bad they wrecked them. But Reggie also played a really cute game. He got a pawn cube. First of all, this is his first Rosen trophy in the game. And his second okay, I know I'm skipping over, but Reggie also played a very solid game. At no point in this game was Reggie worse. He played extremely solid. He also castled long, got the pawn cube, got his king out of this open file because he can put his rook on c1 to threaten the opponent's king. This is great stuff. Gets the discovered attack in, and then goes for the smother mate. And all of this was set up because he understands that kings should not be on open files and kings should be moved to the side. So yeah, from a 1200, once again, a beautiful game. Like, I know you guys are, what's it called? I forgot the word for it now. Accuracy Andes. So he has a 90% accuracy as well. Last but not least, Delulu Bliss played a spectacular game as a 641 who played with a 98% accuracy because he made not a single mistake in this game, but in fact attacks the opponent's queen again, gaining space, ignores the fact that he is, his knight just got captured, plays bishop b6 with tempo, forcing the queen to move, gave the check, forcing the king to move. Now he takes the bishop, and then he plays c4, opening up the diagonal for his queen and delivering a discovered attack checkmate where the opponent's king is on d8. And this is coming from a 641. The next time your 641 rating doesn't play like this, you should ask yourself, how can I play like Delulu Bliss? Just saying. This is like the best game by a 641 I've ever seen. Alright, so who deserves 50 bucks? We have Bug Me Later. Only two. Adrian Arpo, Reggie, and Delulu Bliss. It's true, Gary, it's true. Literally. So, whoever you think. Oh, sorry, did I forget you? Oh my god, I forgot. Sorry, it's not supposed to be Adrian. It's supposed to be, Furiously Fast. How do I cancel a poll? It's Adrian's opponent. Let me cancel this. I apologize. Sorry. My bad. So, Bug Me Later. Only two. Furiously Fast. Reggie. Lulu. Alright, there we go. Now it's correct. Also, I'm gonna be canceling next week's Flex Friday probably. So if I do, then what we're gonna do is have a double Flex Friday the following week. But I don't really know yet. I'm not sure yet. Yeah. So I'm not gonna. I guess I should pick a theme. We can pick a theme. Yeah, it will be Halloween themed. So it's probably gonna be the Halloween Gambit or like a Halloween themed opening. Can ChatGPT give me Halloween themed openings? Boy Shack had a list before. There's like Halloween Gambit or something. I don't really know though. Boy Shack had them. But anyways, it's gonna be like Halloween themed opening. Probably. I don't really know. I'm not very familiar with themed openings because I don't look at openings ever. So honestly, up to you guys. But it's gonna be like Halloween Gambit or like Dracula something. I don't really know what the openings are. True, Gary. It's true. It's true. But yeah, if you guys have not voted yet, make sure you're gonna go vote. Flex Friday only works if you guys vote. So make sure you're voting if you haven't yet. Frankenstein Dracula. There should be anime themed openings, but they don't have those yet. So if you guys have... So I think for next week, the only 2 openings we're going to accept is the Frankenstein Dracula variation or the Halloween Gambit. If you have another Halloween themed opening name, chest line, feel free to share it, but those are the 2 that are going to be accepted. Is there something? I don't really know if there's a Vampire's Gambit. I don't even know how you play the Frankenstein Dracula. Can you send a link, Boy Shack, if you have it? We can do a Halloween Gambit arena tomorrow. So tomorrow's stream is going to be an arena. If you guys want to participate, feel free to do so. No pressure, you do not have to play. And we are going to play the Halloween Gambit, so I will have to set that up, guys. But yeah. Thank you. Okay, so this is the Frankenstein Dracula. Why the okay, whatever, I'm not gonna ask any questions. So that is one line that you can submit, and the other one's the Halloween Gambit. I mean, we can also ask chat what you guys... Oh my gosh, the vote is so close! The vote is actually so close. It's between Delulu and Only. Oh my god! It's 13-13. Oh, that's wild. Alright, well... Only... and Delulu. You guys are gonna have a vote off. So once again, make sure you guys are voting for which of these games you think deserves $50 more. Who deserves 50 more? We have only 2. and Delulu Bliss. They should play a game. I don't think either of them are here right now. Oh, Delulu also said he wants subs. Oh. I guess it doesn't matter then. I mean, I still want people to choose. If both people just want to give it out as subs, I'll just pay it out as subs now. But I think it's still fun to have one definitive winner. But I really appreciate only... Delulu also specified that if he wins, he wants to gift it out as subs. But appreciate it a lot, guys. Thank you. Let me find Delulu's submission. I just want there to be a decisive result, really. Like, it's not a big deal. But it's just fun. It's just fun. It's like a little contest every week. Why did I miss Delulu's? I can't find Delulu's all of a sudden. Donate if I win. Yeah, okay. Observed. But yeah, oh my god, chat's just gonna tie it again, aren't you guys? Y'all are just gonna tie it again. Chat, you guys are so troll. You guys are both very nice though, thank you so much. I'll just say it's gifted out as if it ties again, well we'll see. We're not at the end yet. I'll just say it's a tied prize gift. They're both gifting it back. They're both gifting it back. Now if it just okay. Cat's just gonna tie it. Literally on purpose. Oh my gosh, it's 19 to 19. Alright. Of course chat just tied it. Alright, congrats guys. Here's 10 subs as a joint reward from Only 2 and Delulu Bliss. So here's 10 subs. Thank you very much, Only 2 and Delulu Bliss. Both of your games were absolutely spectacular. And honestly, all of you guys who submitted a game today, you all played great. Even if you didn't win, even if you didn't make the final 5, it's all good. Flex Fridays are for fun. Not that big of a deal, don't worry about it, but yeah. Congrats guys. We're all winners here. Next up, we do have fails. There's not a lot of them, but we do have some. I think there's only 3 this week. There's literally 3. We have Mayor Charizard. We have Philipso and Boyshak as our only 3 people who submitted fails these. Hey Oregano, thanks so much for the 48 months, appreciate it, thank you. So our very first fail of the day is this terrible game by Mayor Charizard, who I don't even understand. I don't understand what happened. His game was going so well, he played so well. He realized his opponent's gonna trap his bishop, so he played A5. And then I don't know what happened. He even won like the pawn back and just lost the bishop. And then not only did he lose the bishop, he also lost a knight and then lost the other. Well, no, he didn't lose this one. How nice of him. Okay, now he lost the knight. I was like, I knew he lost a knight. But yeah, I just don't understand what happened in this game by Mayor Charizard. It could have been better. It could have also been worse. But yeah, that's why this game is on Fail Friday this week. This is a peak Fail Friday game. Next up, we got this game by Philipso. Philipso played against an opponent who's 2400, so his chances were slim. But he did have chances, honestly. And the only reason this game is really fail is because this week's theme was Rosen trophies, and he got reverse Rosen trophied. So he captured all of his opponent's pawns, but at the end of the day, the opponent still had a knight and bishop, and she was able to deliver checkmate with knight and bishop. But yeah, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Last but not least of our 3 fails for the week, Boyshak actually had a very decent game again because his opponent just... I don't really understand. Anyways, his opponent... Whatever. It doesn't matter. He's completely winning. He's up a piece. His opponent's king's like in the middle of the board. He's like got a checkmate in 4 and then decides to get checkmated in 1. So those are your fails for the week. Who deserves fail of the week? Mayor, Charizard, we have Philip, so we have Boyshak. Why play mate in 4 when you can just get mate in 1? Exactly, it's true. And tomorrow we are going to do an arena for the Halloween Gambit. Next week's theme, which might not happen, but it will happen at some point, is our Halloween themed opening. So if you play the Halloween Gambit, that will count. If you play the Frankenstein Dracula, that will count. If you play something else. Showcase Saturday. Something like that. Looks like Boyshak is winning by the overwhelming majority. Just get very little competition. I can't believe people didn't submit fails this week. Don't forget, you don't have to submit a flex. You can submit a fail. You can submit a bad game. You're very much allowed to do that. In fact, you're probably more likely to win if you submit a fail in a week where everybody else is submitting a flex. In a world full of flexes, be a fail. Exactly. Failure is always an option. Very true. So yeah. Whoever you want to vote for, feel free to vote for him. Oh, that's true. There's been other weeks too. Low flex, a lot of fails. But right now, it's definitely looking like a Boyshak angle. Here, Philip, so I gave you my pity vote. Enjoy your pity vote. Eight, 5, and 15. Well. Did you win your last fail 2 weeks ago? That's pretty funny, huh? That's a long time. Not winning back-to-back weeks. Are you even a fail? Alright, good job, Boyshak. Congratulations on winning. Congrats, Boyshak. Congrats. How does one play the Halloween Gambit, by the way? Oh, I think I found a game. How to play the Halloween... Oh, I can donate the prize? Okay, thank you, Boyshak. He can't make a living out of this if he donates the prize, so... We are going to get double gifted subs this week. So make sure you're thanking Boyshak this time if you got a gifted sub. Because it is coming out of Boyshak's paycheck, so thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I know, right? Charming Tate Man. Well, you're gonna get a roughly even number of Halloween gambits with black and white because it will be an arena. I just don't know where the Halloween gambit starts. Like, I don't even know at what point does the Halloween gambit start. It's not much, really. It's a stable income. How do I find out what openings are? I think so. What? Oh, it's trying to get me to play I was like, wait, no, I don't want lessons, bro. I want to find out what the Halloween Gambit is. Okay, I have no idea how to look at what the Halloween Gambit is. So honestly, look, it's gonna be a Halloween Gambit thing tomorrow. We're gonna do an arena for it. Have fun. Enjoy. It will be at 4. It'll be at like probably like 4:30. It's like this, right? Here we go. Okay, now I load it into the Halloween Gambit. So after knight takes e5, you can decide if you want to take or not. Be my guest. Don't take. But this is going to be the position where we're starting from. We're going to be doing an arena for this tomorrow around 4:30. I hope you guys enjoy. Have fun. Halloween Gambit should be whatever opening you're most afraid of. What if you're afraid of every opening? For the Flex Friday, you are going to be able to submit also Frankenstein Draculas if you wanted to. That's going to be the only other accepted opening for next week's Flex Friday, which might not happen on Friday. Yeah. Thank you so much, Nicholas, for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate it. What? But yeah, understood? Makes sense? Go Halloween Gambit yourselves tomorrow. Did he? I don't remember. Oh yeah, he did. I have played the Halloween Gambit. I hate the Halloween Gambit. I mean, I hate all Gambits, honestly. Gambits suck. I say that as I blunder a pawn. Let's call this a Gambit. Oh. Having a bishop just reminds me of Bishop from yesterday. Bishop. I don't play Gambits. I hate Gambits. Well, I named him after the X-Men character. God forbid me naming my cat after a chess thing. Please. I have more self-respect than that. Because Gambit, the X-Men character, throws cards. Hell yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed. I don't even know what's going on. This is so itchy. Oh, really? He's in... I didn't know that. Cool. Honestly.
I don't wanna talk right now. 我不想每次对话都只是争吵，或许不该在你心上留下记号，破碎了却不知道该怎么弥补。Cause I'm feeling so good, feeling so lonely inside. Need to go home, but now I'm losing my mind. And every day just feels so fucking blue. 这种感觉快要讲不出 how I never had.
Aww.
Feel so sad.
That's cute.
Sometimes I hate myself. Sometimes I think of you. When I think of you. just a part of me， 我的心也许多了一个洞口，没有关系，我爱的还是你。洞中放了很多我们的点滴，就把伤口当做了某个自然的规则。不愿再纠结那些过去的誓言。
What's going on here? But it doesn't look good.
这种感觉快要撑不住。I wish I never had to feel so sad.
That's very unfortunate. Oh, why am I not playing the ruffles? What am I trying to do? Oh, I'm trying to go for the rose and shot. Trying to promote into 4 knights or just checkmate with knights. Literally nightmare. Oh, I gotta play this, whatever.
初见若缱绻，誓言风吹云舒卷，岁月间问今夕又何年？心有惜但愿执念，轮回过经年，弹指间繁花开落多少遍？这一世牵绊纠结，触动了心弦，下一世不知可否再见。
I might have made myself have a little too much time because I have way too much time in this, and I still flagged them. I mean, having a 20-second time advantage is probably not great. Probably not great. Maybe stop manipulating space-time. Oh, I wish. That would appear to not work. That would appear to not work. Oh, in this game. If I had space-time manipulation, that would be wild stuff. Oh, I remember I need to try to phone someone. Next time someone tries to fianchetto, I should just turn back time. I've never learned chess. Never have walked into that shop in France. Told my parents no. Imagine telling Asian parents no. Hard one. But it is doable. It is doable. I have Asian friends that I've told their parents no. There's like 2 of them, but there are. It's pretty revolutionary. Pretty rare. Yeah. It only took me moving to LA. After 22 years. Could have done it 22 years earlier. I don't think I would replace chess with poker, no. Not at 3 years old. It'd be kind of weird. I don't think I would have, like, really devoted myself to anything. Like, maybe. It's not like I really devoted myself to chess as a kid because I didn't like playing it. Like, my parents made me play it. So I honestly, it's a great question. I don't really know. I have no idea what I would have devoted myself to. I never got to devote myself to anything. I would definitely not say being forced to play something is devoting yourself to something. That's like being forced to do something. I mean, I didn't try very hard on persisting. My hospital records would disagree with that statement. Doctors would disagree with you, Chester. Failed at that too. Yeah, I did. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? There is definitely a chance. I mean, I definitely had natural talent for it. I might have even been better than I was now, because then I wouldn't have gotten so burnt out. Maybe I would have actually liked playing chess if I wasn't forced to play chess. Probably would have been, honestly, a lot better. Those. Exactly. Launching fast. I just wish chess.com was a thing when I was a kid, because back then the only thing we had was ICC, and let me tell you, chess.com is way better than ICC. And this isn't even like a hashtag sponsored thing, but bro, the longest time control I was allowed to play on ICC was 35 minutes plus 10 seconds. If I grew up playing 1 minute chess, I would have liked the game so much more. Oh man, I wish chess.com was like a thing. They're doing so much to push faster time controls. It's so great. There might be a day where like I actually play more tournaments and stuff. Right. Maybe one day there's going to be bullet tournaments. Maybe one day there's going to be faster time controls are going to be more respected. It's already getting to a point where they're more respected, But right now, there's still only really like prestigious Blitz tournaments for higher elo people, not me. And when I want to host a Blitz tournament, I get told no. So it's like, okay, so yeah, really, I just hope that one day federations like the Canadian Federation are just gonna respect Blitz as a time control and be like, yes, if you're good at Blitz, that's a respectable skill. Yeah, I don't know. I would think so, but apparently people don't want to host Blitz tournament. I just want to host like a Canadian Blitz Chess Championship. All I want to do. And I don't want it to just be like a gimmicky thing where you get like a plastic trophy. I want it to be a real thing where it's the winner of that qualifies for like World Rapid and Blitz or something. But I mean, it's good that we have World Rapid and Blitz. It's really good that we have it, but where am I supposed to gain Blitz rating if I don't have Blitz tournaments to play in? I just don't really know. Anyways, it's just like... Nice, Long Gamer. No, you can't be a GM from Blitz either, which I think is bullshit. I think thinking fast is more impressive as well, yes. If you think thinking slow is impressive, why would you not think that thinking fast is impressive? I just don't understand. Well, I wouldn't say Blitz is really my thing. I don't really like Blitz that much. I mostly like Bullet, but Blitz is a stepping stone to getting Bullet approved as a time control, whereas a lot of people right now see Bullet or I'm like, oh, that's not real chess. And I'm like... I'm literally playing my entire game in 1 minute. What do you mean this is not real chess? I'm way more ambitious inventing the whole main event. It's true, yeah. I just think it's crazy. I just think once again, faster time controls don't get the respect that they deserve. So, exactly. I think it's more impressive that way. I think playing faster chess is more impressive than playing a game very slow. But well, fast run doesn't necessarily run into random moves at higher elo. Have you seen the way Danya thinks about where pieces should go? Don't you remember Alireza telling me like, oh, in an over-the-board bullet game, what you should be doing is moving pieces close? Those are all skill things. Those are all things you learn. Those are not like random moves just because it's not the best move. They're still strategy related. Just because you are not good at it does not make it less of a format to play. That's like if 95% of the population was bad at running 100 meters in 10 seconds. That doesn't make you bad at running. That just means that like there's people who are good at things at different levels. I'm not saying that just because somebody can run a marathon in 2 hours and a half, they're lesser than somebody who can run 100 meters in 10 seconds. It's just two completely different events. And I think that's acceptable. I think it's fine if Bullet's his own thing. If Blitz is his own thing, Rapid is his own thing. I don't think he needs to be, I think it's very different types of ability. So like, it's not like people respect marathon runners less than they respect 100-meter sprinters. So I just don't understand why it's like a completely different vibe in chess. Bullet gets so little respect. Like literally faster time is a skill. It works your reflexes, it works your precision, it works your tactics. I respect marathon runners less than sprinters. I love that, honestly. It's not my fault if you can't follow the game. Like, that's not my problem. Absolutely not, no. Bullet is nothing, well, I mean, you can, but if you've seen the way that I play Bullet at all, which it sounds like you haven't, it's just... Anyways. Hopefully. Good. It's good if you accept fast chess. You should. It's hard. Classical chess is also hard. I'm not saying, just because I say that faster chess is hard does not mean classical chess is any less hard. I just feel like all these slow folks in the world are like, no, because I am bad at bullet, therefore this time control is not valid because this just looks like random moving pieces to me. And it's like, bro, it's just a completely different game. Why are you... Like, oh, I'm so sorry you can't think fast. Like, that doesn't sound like my problem. But yeah. My favorite poker variation, I like Hold'em a lot. I don't need you to play it or anything. I just need people to like understand that it's a time control. It's a valid time control. It's not just random movement of pieces. Maybe the way you play it is, but being able to play even like bullet chess at a lower elo requires skill. If you're 1,000 rated playing bullet, I have a lot of respect to you. You're at least making moves in a short period of time. I see so many 1000s out there losing on time because they don't get enough moves in 10 minutes. And it's like, you really think that's better? Like, do you really think that losing on time is more a show